So what's up, everyone? It is your girl, Beaute87 here, and today we're going to get into the NYX Cosmetics Bear With Me Blur Skin Tint Foundation. So I bought the shade Deep Bronze, number 20. I usually buy the shade Deep Golden, number 19. But what ended up happening was they didn't have that in the store, so I got the one I could. So we'll get this video done in timely fashion, okay, girl? We're going to use the, the matching Bear With Me concealer serum that they came out with last year in 2022, since this is supposed to be a 2023 launch. So without further ado, girl, let's get into it. We're gonna read this cute little description. This retails for $14. It's supposed to be vegan and cruelty free. It says, introducing the NYX Professional Makeup Bear With Me Blur Tint Foundation, a medium coverage blurring foundation formulated with skin loving ingredients. It says it provides 12 hours of hydration and up to 16 hours of wear. It's formulated with skin-loving ingredients like matcha and niacinamide. This lightweight, slip texture foundation will leave your skin looking blurred and healthy. It's available in 24 shades to enhance your color while being breathable, fade, and transfer resistant. A little goes a long way. Sustainable for all skin types, including oily, dry, and combination skin. So that's a little bit about the foundation. Girl, I'm still waiting on the Juvia's Place one to show up, so while I waited on it, I figured I'd try this one out and the Makeup by Mario one. I've seen someone compare this foundation to the the Patrick Star One Size Blurring Beauty Balm. We gonna see how that goes, but you see me cute like girl. Crap! I left the sponge in the bathroom. I know, so professional of me. So I'm gonna go get that, and then we're gonna do this application. I'll be right back. Okay, girl. Okay, y'all. So let's get to this foundation application. Trying to find something with a mirror to it. Here's the palette. Okay. Excuse me. Go ahead and get the plan. Now, if y'all remember, I bought a shade that was one shade too dark. I usually wear Deep Golden 19, but I just went ahead and bought Deep Bronze 20, so I get the video up in a timely fashion. Cause I just ordered my Juvia's Place foundation. And I picked this one up in store when I got the Makeup by Mario, so I'm trying to film it today so y'all can get it. I think Monday. I think it'll be Monday. Yeah, y'all gonna get this Monday, cause I gotta finish the best. I gotta finish the rest of my best of 2022 stuff. And since technically this is supposed to be a 2023 release anyway, I figured I'd just go ahead and I just did a random squeeze. So I just squeezed one time. I didn't squeeze more than one time, so. But yeah, so since this is technically a 2023 release anyway, I figured I'll go ahead and release this on the first or second, because I got to film the Pat McGrath since it showed up yesterday, or the rest of it showed up yesterday. It showed up like 2 different shipments. So like I got one random palette in the mail like on the 29th. And then on the 30th, I got the official Pat McGrath packaging, because it's like it came in this random brown box, and I was like, what is this? I'm like, the only thing I ordered is Pat McGrath, but this can't be Pat McGrath, because it's just a random brown box. But then it was. So I was reading on Instagram, and some lady was saying that it said in bold red print on Pat McGrath's website that you might not get everything 16 at one time. So I guess they only had that one palette, or they found that one palette around after they had packaged them all the order, and that's why they didn't send it all at the same time. Okay, so it's actually giving pretty decent coverage considering it's supposed to be a skin tint, but since it's a skin tint foundation, I guess that's why it's giving better coverage than a normal skin tint would. Like the Fenty skin tint, I heard it doesn't give that much coverage, but y'all know me, I still need my coverage. I'm sorry. Like, everybody else can be the your skin but better, no makeup movement. I just can't. You need to be given at least, medium coverage. So I just did another random squeeze just to be able to cover up some of the dark spots I have on my cheeks. It's mainly on this side where like concealer is gonna go out. Like if it's a place where I'm gonna put concealer, then I don't worry about it too much. But it's like, you know, we're not putting concealer everywhere, so it's like, well, I'm not putting concealer. I'm kind of trying to, you know. And sometimes I still put some, well, I put concealer. Let me just lightly sponge it in and see if it makes a difference as far as like the coverage goes. Because I figure maybe if I lightly sponge it in on top of what's already there, then it'll cover up all the dark spots that I won't cover. Because to me, this is actually really good for a skin tint. It's kind of like a BBB cream from Patrick Star on One Size Beauty, but this one, I saw somebody comparing the two of these side by side, and I was like, Now, I don't remember who the creator was, or else I'd like tell you, but it's like, I honestly don't know. I didn't feel like they were the same though, because I feel like the Patrick Star one is much thicker. Plus, if it's supposed to be a skin tint versus a BB, wouldn't that mean that the skin tint would be lighter and the BB would be more coverage? I don't know how these things work because I don't usually use stuff like this, but Patrick's I figured was going to be, you know, a full coverage situation, and this stuff is much more thicker than this is. This has more of a lightweight feel to it, so I mean, I don't know if the coverage is gonna wear the same. You can look it up and see if how her video turned out. I was just like at work getting ready. We're gonna use the concealer that goes with this as well in Deep Golden 19, but like I didn't get to watch her video because, you know, I was at work. I just happened to open up my phone to turn on music because I listen to music on YouTube when I'm at work. So I was just on there and found that, and I was just like, oh, okay, well, you know, there's that. So there we go. Y'all, I'm so tired. I got off work at like 2, and then I gotta go back today at 3:30 because since it's New Year's Eve, they let us off early. That means you gotta start early, so it's like I gotta sleep. House traffic gonna be on Saturday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon because I don't know how long it's gonna take to get there. I figured it shouldn't take as long, but I'm like, I don't know the traffic patterns going to downtown Chicago at like, you know, 3 in the afternoon. So I'm trying to decide if I should try to like, I'm thinking about just going an hour early, so leaving at like 2:30. And then I gotta be there from 3:30, I think, to 11 again tomorrow. So I'm like, we're gonna see how this goes. Because I have no idea. I'm hoping I have enough time to film all 3 of the Pat McGrath looks today, along with the sparkle before I have to go, because I have to go drop something off to my to someone's house as a present my mom made them, and then I gotta go ahead and what is it? Then I gotta go home and get ready for work, so I'm kind of just like, you know, let's really conceal it. As you can see, I'm still using my strawberry shortcake sponge. It's on my second time using it. I don't know, like I said before, it feels like it has like this coating on it. So, on this one. I didn't expect this concealer to get a whole, like, you know, a lot of coverage, because it says bear with me, so I was expecting it to have lighter coverage, but you know, that's fine. I'm hoping to get inside the house tonight, y'all, before I start shooting, because since I get off at 11, I'm have like an hour to get back, which I think is cool, I guess. I don't really care about the ball dropping situation. I'm just more like trying to get in the house before everybody thinks it's time to shoot and, you know, all that. Okay, so we're gonna take my LYS powder and put that underneath the eyes. Pattern underneath it. What y'all thinking? I think it looks really nice. I'm like, okay, girl. It doesn't give that Your Skin But Better look, but it's like, it's giving the coverage I need too. But those Your Skin But Better situations, a lot of times I feel like they don't give the coverage. So I'm liking these people that are finding ways to give me a decent amount of coverage and to still be a lightweight product. Because it was like, my issue was never being a lightweight product. My issue was always like the coverage. It's like, y'all want this Your Skin But Better? I'm fine with the Your Skin But Better thing. I don't care. I'm caring about the coverage. So I'm liking all the people that's coming out with the, you know, Your Skin But Better products with, you know, coverage. Because I need coverage. I just want to be wearing the makeup, not to like, you know, transform into a different person. It's because I want things to be covered. So hopefully more people can, you know, do the coverage along with the Your Skin But Better thing, because I will be liking that a lot. I'm waiting to see how this Juvia's Place foundation about to work out. They were supposed to have mailed it off yesterday, Friday. So hopefully I'll get it like Tuesday, and then we can try to have a review up next week for it, or at the end of the week that's coming up, which is, like I said, next week. I'm taking the Coast powder and we're gonna set the face now. I saw that they supposed to be coming out with blushes. I was like, okay. So they're supposed to have big blushes next year. I'm excited because I love all of their products I have tried. I don't think I have a Coast thing I don't like. I mean, foundation is okay. It's not like my absolute #1, but it's like I've worn it and it works out fine. It just depends on what I set it with. So I have to set it with real mattifying powder. Because the first one I tried, I was like, it's just okay. But I've learned to make it like work for my liking. So I mean, like, that works for me. Okay, y'all. I think I'm here for it. I think it's a vibe. So let's spray the face. Let it sink in, and then y'all know I'll push my face way up to the camera. The funny thing is I have a lens that zooms even closer to me than the one I have on a lot of times. But my whole thing is like, because of where I sit and how close I already sit, it's like I don't want it too close to where it's like the lens is literally sitting like right underneath my eyeball and all that. Cause I got a lens that's like about this long in addition to the lens starting in the lip, but because the camera's that far away, I don't feel the need to be doing all that. Okay, y'all, so here's what the face is looking like. I still feel like you can see a couple of the dark spots over in this area right here, but I'm like, I figure once I put my bronzer and blush and stuff on, it won't be as obvious. And since I used the Bare With Me concealer instead of a more full coverage concealer, I feel like it's still not covering the way I was hoping, but you know, it's not a super big deal because it's not like it's like bam in your face. Here's what the face looks like on this side. See, it's just giving a natural Your Skin But Better type situation, but it's still giving a decent amount of coverage because y'all know I have way more dark spots and hyperpigmentation and stuff going on that other people who can do that Your Skin But Better situation don't have. But anyway, I'm gonna go off camera, get my life in order, and I'll check with y'all at the end of the night. Okay, girl? Okay. So I returned after many hours where in my socialite Sandy voice. So I am back with the, hold please, the NYX Bare With Me Blur Tint Foundation. So y'all remember I bought the shade Deep Bronze 20. I usually would wear Deep 19 Golden, and I had the matching concealer on in Deep 19 Golden. I'm sorry, in 19 Deep Golden. So it's going on with the face. Let me close on it real cute. I feel like I lost coverage on both these sides because I had on my mask at work all day. And when y'all saw the Makeup by Mario video, I actually didn't have to wear a mask that entire day. So that's what the difference is with this compared to that. I don't know how the Mario looked with me wearing my mask because I didn't have to go to work Monday. It is Tuesday going on Wednesday morning now, and I went to work, so this is what we're working with. I must say, let me get I did actually look in the mirror this time. So bravo me, pat on the back. Right there, you know, yeah, bravo me. I had to put on lip gloss. So lip gloss I have on is Candy from, what is it? Give by Gwen Stefani. It was one of those lip glosses I bought in like my haul that I was supposed to give y'all a lip swatch video for, but I had so much other content to put up that I didn't get time to, so I didn't. You know, but I think it actually looks pretty good considering it's like a tinted foundation thing. because it's not like a full cover situation. I saw somebody comparing this to the Patrick Star foundation. I can't say I would compare it to this. It's not thick enough, and I don't feel like it gives enough coverage like Patrick's. Honey, it's spackle. I mean, it might be a good alternative if you don't like as much coverage as I do, but y'all know, coverage queen, she needs all the coverage. Random side note, the palettes on my eyes is the, let's say, it's that Marielle palette. I finally got around to using it. I told one of y'all when I was trying out this, I was finally gonna try to use it. Matter of fact, I told Dion that, because I was like, I got 5 more palettes left from the haul I didn't find, and I was trying to use this today. I told her and someone else that, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, this is what it looks like on the inside. So I just took this one on the lower lash line, and then I have this one on the outer V. I dusted this one in the crease, but it literally evaporated like before I left my house. If I'm starting, you can't really see it anymore. Y'all can tell me if you see it. I see like that much of a hint of it, and I didn't even have it on for that long before it oxidized. So I wasn't crazy about this shade. I put this one toward the front of the eye, this one toward the back of the eye. I was disappointed in these shimmers because I felt like they didn't really give what I was expecting them to give, you know. I don't know why I'm reviewing this palette in this video. We're supposed to be talking about this foundation, but let me finish since, you know, I didn't start. And then this one feels like one of those weird plus glitterish wannabe things that we talked about in the Muppets holidays palette. So this palette was just okay. I was mainly disappointed about the shimmers because I'm like, I expected them to be metallic blinding ones, especially this one right here, and it just wasn't giving that. So that's my inner corner shade, the white one, by the way. Now back to the face. I think this is a good foundation. Ooh, no, can we not be falling, please? Thank you. My NYX milkshake gloss is trying to fall, and I'm like, no, we can't be doing that. And palette's trying to fall. What am I? No, we can't be doing any of that. Anyway, back to the foundation. Like I said, I feel like it's good money for what you're getting, especially since this is supposed to be one of those tinted things that people like. But I feel like it actually gives a decent amount of coverage, and I feel like if you put on a good concealer and foundation powder, it works fine. I've already used this concealer in the video, so I didn't really feel the need to talk about it. It's a nice concealer, it gets the job done. The only thing I hate is that it's a pump. I know they're trying to get that matte vibe and feel to it, but I'm not feeling it. I did put the Rare Beauty on as well because I'm still trying it out. I'm actually still really impressed with this. It looks nice underneath the eyes right now. I feel like it gave nice brightening, and then with this lighter concealer, like, it helped brighten underneath the eyes and helped cover up some of those dark circles. And this, you know, I just added on top of it for like coverage, because if y'all remember, the Rare Beauty Mist was giving me coverage, although I feel like it did a really good job as far as covering up. But since it matched my skin tone so much better, which I'm trying to understand how this is a medium deep, because I feel like it's kind of deep for a medium. Like, I don't see Stephanie or Babs Beauty here on YouTube being able to wear this. And you know, I'm pretty sure she said she wears medium in foundations, or is it light medium? I think sometimes she wears light medium, she wears medium. Anyway, I just felt like this wasn't giving. Make sure you go check out her video on the what is it, the Makeup by Mario, what is it, Surreal Skin Foundation, because it just went live today when I'm filming this. So when this goes up, it'll probably already been up for like at least 2 or 3 days. Mine is up as well if you need some of my skin tone, but if you need someone of a lighter, like medium skin tone, I definitely suggest you go check out Stephanie's video, because you know, she's very thorough and we love Babs Beauty over here. So but those are my thoughts on this stuff that I got going on right here, this right here in this foundation. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.